Hey, good morning. I'm horticulturist Gary Bachman, and it's time for another daily dose of Hort here at the Urban Nano Farm. And we're going to take a kind of a look in my tomato patch, my main tomato patch, and see just what kind of tomatoes I've got. Show you they're all starting to ripen, and Katie, who is operating the camera, has a job to do later on with some canning. And dear, I'll help you, okay? So anyway, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go in here. The first one I'm going to show is this one is Chef's Choice Red. I tried the Chef Choice series last year. They have red and black and yellow and orange and green, and they didn't do very well for me last year. But this year, so far, they are. Now this one is, notice it's a little kind of the yellow shoulders, and it's not quite ripe yet. The yellow shoulders is kind of a result of the heat that we've had. But I like to pick a lot of the tomatoes not fully ripe and let them ripen on the inside. It gives you a better chance of the bigger tomatoes actually getting good tomatoes, and not as many pest issues and disease issues. So let's go ahead. I'm going to put that in the basket here. The next one we got here, and go in here, and I don't know if you can see that with the camera way back. Probably not, but here I'll just go ahead and pick one. This is Garden Gem, and this was a 2020 Mississippi Medallion winner. Really ideal for our hot and humid conditions, and has been a good producer so far. It's been, we've been picking ripe tomatoes for a couple weeks off of this one now. Let's go down here and see what else we got. We've got this is one from Paisano. I think this was from Proven Winners, and it's a big, kind of Roma sauce tomato. Look at this. Look at the size of that thing. And it's heavy, and can hardly wait to see what we can get out of this. Again, still picking a little on the underside, but as long as they are changing color, you're good enough to go put them on your windowsill or put them next to your coffee maker, because it's on all the time and it's a little warmer right around that area. We've got Bush Early Girl. Haven't grown this one before. Some of these are hybrids, some are heirlooms. This has been a nice little tomato. Now this one, I gotta show you this. This is, I forget where I picked this up, but this one, are you okay? Okay. This one is called Super Sauce, and it's kind of a hybrid between, the Roma tomatoes and some of our big slicers. And it's big and heavy. So we're looking forward to that. Now, how about this right here? Is that a? Look at the size of that. Now this is one of the Chef Choices. This is Chef Choice Orange, or I mean it's Chef Choice Yellow. I need to check my eyes for my colors, but look at the size of that. It's as big as my hand. That's going to be delicious, and you can see there's a whole bunch of them in there too. Here, coming around the corner, we're going to kind of go back and forth here. Last time we were out in the patch, I made the comment about, we get into the hot part of the year and the tomatoes start to go downhill just because of heat and disease pressures. And the thing is, you don't, hang on, what do we got something crawling around over here. Oh, it's up there, okay. You really don't have to have pretty tomato plants for the plants to produce tomatoes. This is Cherokee Purple. Let's go ahead and pick one of these. This is, sorry, my hand's in the way. See, starting to color up. We'll go ahead and pick another one here. That's a little better color-wise. Some years Cherokee Purple does better than others. This year did not like the sudden heat that we got. So it's the plant's starting to go down, but we're picking tomatoes off of it. Now, what else we got here? This is a little one. This is a heirloom BH968. I think we looked at that earlier. One of these little cherry tomato types. This one has been prolific. I have been banned from planting 4 plants of this next year. I can only plant 1 because somebody does not like to peel the little cherry tomatoes. I wonder who that is. coming down here a little bit now. As far as issues with tomatoes, we'll get, that's not blossom end rot, that's sun scald. It's okay. We'll cut that part out and still be able to use the good side of that. Moving on down here. Here's oops, 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 oops. Here's Chef Choice Orange. Now, you might say, well, Chef Choice Yellow, Chef Choice Orange. They're both Chef Choices. They're not necessarily related genetically. Yeah, they're both tomatoes, but not from the same breeding line. So the Chef Choice is a marketing thing, but still a nice tomato. Oh, coming down here a little bit. Here's a heirloom that my friend Ron Wilson in Cincinnati, in the Garden with Ron Wilson on 55 KRC on iHeart, his favorite. This is 4th of July. Because up in Ohio, they ripen around 4th of July. Here, we've had them ripen since the 1st of June. But again, really nice little tomato. Oh, let's see what else we've got coming down here. Oh, here, and we'll just get in here. This one is called Orange Blossom, and it's really funny. The seed was given to me by somebody I met in Illinois, and he called them Orange Blossom. There isn't an Orange Blossom heirloom that I can find. So I think it was just a name he gave a favorite orange tomato, and I appreciated that, and I've been growing this, golly, for over 10 years now. Save the seeds every year. And then, let's see here. And then we'll come down, we'll finish off with Katie's, who's camera operating today, extraordinaire, a little heirloom cherry tomato called Angora Super Sweet. And they don't get bright red, they kind of get that reddish orange. These have been producing now for about 4 weeks. You get a lot of water on these, a lot of rain, and you'll get a lot of, you'll get splitting and things, which we've got. What are we looking at over here? Oh, that's not black Ethiopian, dear. Here's another one of Katie's favorites. This one's called Black Ethiopian. We've been growing this for about 10 years. The first year I grew this, a single plant, we had 100 fruit off of it in the 3 to 4 ounce range. That's a lot of tomatoes off one plant. And then to finish off, again, another Chef's Choice. They call this Chef Choice Black, and this, when it fully ripens, is kind of a brown with green shoulders. So anyways, that's kind of the tour of the tomatoes that I'm growing. I hope I've given you guys some encouragement to get out there and grow some of these different tomatoes that are out and available. And with that, I've got some picking to do. So thanks for joining me today, and I hope I'll see you tomorrow for Daily Dose of Hort.